so he gets hit. Against Young Link, that matters so much. More so than a lot of other characters, because Young Link is going to catch you with those like single hit combo starters, those projectiles from far away, and can get a lot off of them, can get combos into other projectiles and kill moves. But Hawk, a super solid player, has a lot of Young Link practice against the Xbox controller user that I mentioned earlier, Jado from Michigan.
Yeah, I don't think they have a lot of Rob in Kentucky. I know that Michigan.
I don't know what Kentucky has.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. They got Wilds.
Yeah, they have Wilds, and I know that they have Fair, the Banjo and Kazooie player. That's the extent of my Kentucky knowledge.
Yeah, but Ohio does have.
They have Big
a
M,
lot.
the commentator. I like him.
Big M is not Kentucky.
Is he not?
No.
What the hell? What do I know? Never mind.
I think he might be Kansas.
Oh, that's what it is. I got my K-State mixed up.
Yeah, I was like, where did you get that from?
Yeah. Definitely Kansas.
Shout out to Big M. Super homie.
Oh, yeah.
Love him.
Oh, yeah, the Mario hat.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen a Mario main that doesn't rep Mario.
Literally.
Like their life depends on it.
Dude, like Dark Wizzy has a Mario wallet. Like, Pac-Man mains are the same way.
Yeah,
like, I feel
Rocky.
like you can't just like Pac-Man. You love Pac-Man.
And see, usually I think the same about Sonic, but a lot of the big Sonic mains in this game, like Ken has never played a Sonic game.
Yeah, he's just like, I just want to win.
Character's just fast. Like, all right, we have Hawk versus Repose. Not going to be as confusing as Double Falco. Pretty easy to tell these guys apart. And it is going to be about Hawk trying to get in and get those hits off, and also get the laser to go through Repose's projectiles. That's going to be what Hawk has in this matchup. The recovery is really hard for Repose. Hawk has all of the best options in the corner, but down tilt into up B. Repose off to a great start.
Yeah, lots of damage here. Like you said, those boomerangs are coming super in clutch for closing that space and getting a lot of combos started. And I feel like the long-lasting hitboxes on the aerials are super clutch as well when you're going up against Rob. Using that Nair just to approach seems to be working out really well for Repose.
And I'm also guessing that Repose is going to be able to clank the gyro with the Nair and make that recovery a little bit easier. The down air not quite going to kill. Hawk now stuck off stage, trying to make his way back. He saved his jump. I love that he did that. Made the recovery easier, but Repose is going to take the stock regardless. He's off to a phenomenal start.
Right, and ooh, no jump here. This could be problematic. Able to find that down air. That really stinks there because a lot of the time jumping onto stage is going to be beneficial because you can get those reversals. But when you're playing against Rob, if he just catches your jump, it makes it so much easier for the recovery to just find that down air. And it's such a large hitbox too that it's going to be really hard with Young Link's up B to contest against that. Yeah,
and Hawk's so good at catching those recoveries. He had a lot of experience taking those early stocks, but now I believe he's without a jump, trying to make his way back. He's been at disadvantage for a long time here, but he uses the back air to recover. You don't see that very often. Like to see that coming through from Hawk, though.
Okay, just slowly making our way back to center stage using that fire arrow, but Hawk firing back, sending back off stage. Do have to watch out for these back airs, trying to catch a jump.
Whoa, there's Zaire in the combo string. Something you don't see every day from Repose. And something you do see every day is Rob down tilt in the down smash to take that stock. Yeah, unfortunate mistech there. You do have to hit those, but a lot of the time they have to follow up anyway. So when you get pushed to the ledge, it's just kind of a really sticky situation. It's very important to watch out for those tech chases, especially against gyro. Yeah, that's one of the reasons Rob's down tilt is such a dominant move, because even if you do tech it, you probably are getting punished anyways. Like against that down smash, if you tech roll still or away, you're still going to get hit by it. But a nice sequence there from Repose. He's playing solid to keep himself in this game. Okay, struggling to land here against the up air, but able to make it back to the other side of the stage. This is a good situation for Repose, able to use that boomerang to get something started, but instead choosing to use a lot of this fair, just trying to get some nice early combos. Oh, but this is scary against the gyro at the ledge. Able to use the Nair to try to fight her way back onto stage. But again, just back to the ledge, which is exactly where you don't want to be against Rob. Yeah, Hawk rather, crafty with the gyro. Makes a great sequence out of it right there, but now stuck at the ledge himself. Repose has been doing really good in these advantage situations, kind of extending on every hit he gets. And that up air is going to trade positively with Nair. Stuck on platform. Be careful here, Repose. Manages to find himself on the ground. But that's not safe either. Landing Nair into laser. Doesn't quite connect. And the gyro does it. Doesn't take the stock, though. Repose stays alive. Has to burn an air dodge. The bomb is out.
The bomb? Oh, no, not able to make it back. Dang.
Wasn't enough. That was such like a moment of suspense when the bomb came out. Like, how does he make it back? Yeah, Hawk couldn't close it out, but Hawk did close it out, rather. Repose had a strong surge at the end of that game. I would not feel safe if I was Hawk.
Yeah, I think Repose was doing a great job of covering the landing nairs that you typically see from Rob. It's going to be a great way to cover your landing and also get something started. But I feel like Repose was always either in shield or preemptively throwing out a hitbox to cover that. But the one time that Hawk was able to find it, it started that last sequence there at the end, which pushed Repose off stage and ended in the stock. But I feel like in general, it's been pretty back and forth, and I think they're both playing really well.
Yeah, and one thing that Younglink can do pretty effectively that I would like to see Repose kind of abuse a bit more is, oh, wait a minute, off stage. Okay. Catching me scared. Still at the ledge, though. Hawk is trapping right now. Nair's going to connect the grab off stage. Repose has to be careful. Tethers to ledge, hanging on for dear life. Okay, and they're going to trade Nairs. Repose resets. Yeah, Repose was doing a decent job keeping Hawk in shield. Younglink can do that pretty effectively, and he has phenomenal long-term shield pressure. So I'd like to see Repose abuse that more often. Great DI on the up air.
Yeah, that's a hard move to DI correctly. So really good stuff recognizing which way we're going to pop out there. Still fighting back, though. Able to get some damage here, 61%. Able to tech roll away there, avoiding the down tilt from Hawk. Have to be careful.
You know, this very quickly went from a 0 to death for Hawk to a very close first stock here. Is that up air is certainly going to kill from there. I think that was regardless of good DI.
Yeah.
And yeah, depending on who you ask, that move is either reactable or totally random on the DI.
I've asked a million times on Twitter, how do you DI that move? And everybody always says, like, crush bones and pray.
Yeah.
Pick the god. Like,
I have heard people say that you can react to which way it's sending and DI the opposite way, but, like, it's hard if it is reactable.
Still some great damage output here from Repose. Not able to lock down the ledge, though. Hawk able to make it back to center stage, which is going to make it a lot harder to find this kill.
Yeah, Hawk with gyro in hand, expending it pretty quickly, though. Oh, that down air, I believe it was, from Repose is going to take the stock.
Definitely a beneficial trade there.
Yes. And one thing about Hawk is that a lot of Robs will kind of... One of the main ways that you can tell Robs apart from each other based on playstyle is whether they use gyro. Oh, nice combo there from Repose. But whether they use gyro as a projectile or an item. And typically Hawk uses it as an item a bit more, right? He holds it and tries to get those really long combos. But in this matchup, you tend to see him using it more as a projectile and as a zoning tool. But Repose has had all of the zoning tools in his favor so far, but stuck between the gyro. Great extension from Hawk. Down tilt across the stage and then an up smash to finish it.
That setup was amazing. Just able to use the gyro, forcing Repose to roll in, and then just able to get the follow-up there, leading to that stock.
Yeah, and that's why Hawk likes to use the gyro as a projectile in this matchup, is because it kind of disrupts Younglink's rhythm. Younglink is a very rhythmic character, and the gyro can just kind of put a stop to it, just kind of take it off by a half beat, and it allows you to catch some big punishes.
Yeah, now it seems like Repose is trying to break the wall that Hawk is setting up, just not able to find a good opening here to find the stock, trying to find something that leads into an up air, a down air, or a fair, and just not able to find it. Hawk just able to throw the gyro down in front of him. Ooh, tries to go for the F smash there, I think, instead, but Repose able to get that up smash to take the stock. 117, but able to find this back air, going to be a bunch of damage. Ooh.
Okay, Repose has done well in those combo starter scenarios. So if he can find one of those, I would not yet count him out. Hawk pressuring in the corner, though, and again, that's why he likes to use these projectiles. They go right through all of Younglink's. Is the up air going to do it here? I believe it's certainly going to do it.
Yeah.
Even with good DI, Repose is going to lose that stock as Hawk takes it 2-0.
2-0, but close, but actually.
But it was close, though.
Yeah, I think that Repose was definitely playing really well. Hawk was just able to find a lot of opportunities for those high... what am I trying to say? For those kills, he was getting a lot of damage trading back and forth, but yeah, at the end of the day, Hawk just able to pull through.
Yeah, and Younglink is able to get much longer extensions off of Rob than a lot of other characters. Once you get those starters with Younglink, they're a lot easier to convert on Rob. Such a big character, pretty easy weight to combo as well. Off stream right now as we're in between games, or on maybe the other stream. I don't know if that's like another stream setup. But Nad and Wilds are playing. Nad